Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being there all the time. Thank you, my subscribers. Thank you, my new viewers. Thank you, everybody, for showing me love, support, and making me to grow on this street. I appreciate your love and I cherish you so much. Yeah, I think I have a Christmas gift in form of an advice to all international students precisely, because this issue really concerns you and I wouldn't want you to fall a victim or out of ignorance, because I know that most people are doing this out of ignorantly. They don't know the consequence of what they are doing right now. And that is about everyone complaining, oh, we're on 20 hours work permit, oh, 20 hours is not enough to work, we've got families, we've got children, we need to pay for this, we need to pay for that, it's not enough at all, accommodation is expensive, there's no work, we can't get job. Because I'm like, this has been like the norm, like the kind of the pattern of the complaint. No job, we don't have accommodation, and the 20 hours is not enough to feed the family of four. We are family of 4, 5, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wait a minute. Do you know why you're in the UK? You are here to study, do you know? Don't get me wrong. I understand everything because I was once there. I understand your complaint. I understand the complaint. I understand your pain. I understand everything. It's not easy to be a student in another country on a 20-hour work permit. I understand. I understand the issue with accommodation. Even those that are residents in the UK are still struggling with getting a good accommodation at the right time. Even if you get a suitable one, it is so expensive. It is so expensive, and there's nothing landlord can do because they need to pay their mortgage, and the bank is not smiling at them if they don't meet up with their repayment, and that they need to carry out the anger. Not anger. You need to pay for it because they believe they've given you their own apartment for you to live. Then you have to pay the cost because it's expensive getting a mortgage with the terms and conditions, all the monetary aspects. So it is what it is, except if the government will really do something regarding the housing sector. I think that is when we can all like laugh and like breathe regarding this housing of a thing. So you are not the only one, and I understand you coming from another country. In Nigeria, I think we pay yearly, and no, it's not. It's still, even some people can even use a 1 month or 2 months salary to pay their 1 year accommodation in Nigeria. But in this country, what you are earning a month, if not careful, cannot even pay your 1 month salary, excluding any other bills. So it is really expensive. Not really only not just being expensive, it is even scarce to get an habitable accommodation as when you want it, because landlords will come with their own terms and conditions that are not suitable. It is either they don't want family with kids, they don't want families, they don't want couple, they don't want children, they don't want single mother, they don't want one issue or the other, and that puts everybody in a tight corner. I'm like, okay, if you don't want couple, if you don't want family, if you don't want single mother, so who is gonna get house and accommodation? I understand that. But this major complaint, which I've heard recently, they complain here and there, or most YouTubers have analyzed, the students are complaining, the 20-hour visa work permit is not enough. I think you need to like keep it low right now. If it gets to the Home Office, if the UK government should hear about it, that you are complaining about the 20-hour not being enough, they might scrap it. Do you know the reason? In your application, when you are applying, you have shown bank statement to show that you have money to spend for the duration of your course. In your application to the Home Office, you have submitted bank statement showing the balance of your school fees, showing your maintenance fee, which is the proof of fund in which you're going to use to fend for yourself while studying in the UK. So the 20 hours is not supposed to be your means of living. It's not supposed to be what you're going to rely on as a means of survival with your dependents. The 20 hours is just for you to like work, to get little, to get additional income, and for you to have work experience, to have UK work experience. And they know that if they don't give you work permit, you won't be able to work in the UK because no employer is going to employ you for that. That is the essence of the 20 hours work permit. So this complaint about, oh, the 20 hours is not enough. I'm like, no, the 20 hours is not meant for you to live on. It's just like complement what you've had, what you've brought, what you've shown in your bank statement. If this complaint keep flying about, there's why it won't get to the UK government. And they're going to like, wait a minute, what's happening here? Is something not being fishy right now? Is it that they don't have the money? They can't say, oh, they might say, okay, let our students start resubmitting their bank statement in which you've tendered to them at the time of your submission of your application. And if that happens, if you don't have that money in your account for whatever reason, I wouldn't know why you are complaining. Do you know what that means? Do you know what can lead to? And you're going to spoil the chances for other people intending students coming in. They might say that, okay, start submitting 6-month bank statement, and even when you get to the UK, submit it again. They want to see the proof again that you have that money in your account. Please, we need to be guided on this complaint. I understand the 20 hours is not enough. Even those with resident permit that have right to work, no restriction on their work permit, and they're working like 37.5 hours, 40 hours per week, it is not even enough. That's why both partners work to like balance each other. So if one person is on 20 hours and the second person can't work because you have to look after the kids, I understand your complaint. But that complaint is not tenable to the UK government right now, because they don't see reason why the 20 hours should be your means of living. It is just like supplement whatever you have already, and for you to have work experience in the UK. That is what that 20 hours is for. Please don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted at all. Because if this complaint keeps flying about and somebody picks it up and they review it and they get to know that what is happening, is something happening, what do you mean the 20 hours is not enough? But you've shown to us that you've got money to spend, like your maintenance fund, maintenance fee. Where is the money? Why are you saying you can't get? I think the only complaint that is tenable right now, which I think I support if everybody makes that complaint and like even carry the placard to say, oh, we need to fight this thing, is accommodation. That we've got our money, but we are not getting an accommodation. Nobody is ready to give us a house. Nobody is ready to give us an apartment. The terms and conditions required by the landlord is so high, we can't meet their conditions. I think that should be the only complaint, to be honest. Any other thing regarding the work permit is a no-no, because it's not going to work. Instead, it's going to spoil other people's chances. I knew about all this and I'm like, I made an inquiry from an agent in Nigeria. She's been in charge. She's an agent that recruits students for schools in the UK, in the USA, Canada, any country of the world. I've talked about it on my channel. Please check that video. Check my short about Avail International Consults Limited. And I asked the lady, I said, ma, this 20 hours work permit, what is it meant for? And she said, it is just to complement whatever you've had already, that you've shown in your bank statement that you've gotten. It is not supposed to be your main source of income or what you're going to rely on. If you are complaining that the money is not enough to fend, to sort out our bills, then you're going to put yourself into trouble, because UK government might scrap it. You are even lucky now that you have 20 hours work permit, and that after your study, you can also put in for post-study. I said it previously that before there were some They're wearing some information. They're wearing some luxury. They're wearing some opportunities that you had right now. Don't make the UK government go back to that law or to that policy, because those people have said before that they don't care. It won't cost them anything. If they are talking about scrapping dependent visa or looking into it to like restrict or curtail some benefits, you don't know what these people can do. They can do and undo. And you are here already. Please, others still want to come. Let them also come, please. Let them also come. Just manage and try to survive. Do some side hustles. I've talked about it, to survive, because they won't listen, because they have told you that you must have your maintenance fee to help you while studying. That is why you have a dependent, if you have one, to support you while you are working. Then your dependent can work to like supplement that. Then, but the issue now is childcare costs. They don't know their business. They believe you decided to bring your children. They don't support this issue of you having too many children. If you can cope with it, they don't care. They won't be responsible. This is your own responsibility. You understand what I mean? So please, let's just tone it down. Let's be guided. Let's just know where we're going to complain, who we're going to complain to, and they said that so that it won't put us in trouble. Okay? I said I was going to talk about it because I know you are so ignorant of this issue right now. You don't really know what this issue can lead to if you get out of hand. Because the way you are complaining is making everybody feel for you and like oh, they are so wicked. They are like, no, this is our condition. We've told you the rules and regulations guiding this student visa, and you have said you are okay, and you've submitted all the requirements. You met it up. That's why you were granted a visa. So why they complain again? Please, let's be guided, okay? Just look for a way to survive. I said it in one of my videos about easiest side hustles to live on in the UK. If you click on that video, then you're going to see. So just make sure that you are equipped before you come. Because when you've come, nobody's going to help anybody, because everybody's hands are full. Okay? So please, 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 please make good use of this opportunity. Don't do anything that will make this opportunity to go away and bar other people that have good intention of coming to study. Okay? All right then. That will be all for now. And I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like and share my page. Comment in the comment section. Right. I remain Tobi Oba Wilson, and I will see you in my next video. Cheers and bye.